Hello Australia, welcome to the Cycling Maven YouTube channel.
Good morning, you cracking humans. I am still in Andorra, where it's our last day here. Stage 10 takes off from Andorra, and so it's literally the start line's just down the road. I'm going to walk down there now. So I was meant to meet Steve at the Mercure, but I was in the Novotel, which is next door, and I was there for an hour waiting for him. And he was sitting in the Mercure. It was bizarre, but I'll tell you what, I'm missing my little Hanny. Like today, after a week or nearly 10 days, I don't know how long we've been away now. It's all a blur, but I'm definitely missing my girl. So we're just sitting here in the Mercure Hotel. All the bikes are sitting in the centre here. So the boys are just getting upstairs getting changed. I think they're just going to go do a little warm-up before the start of today's stage. And Steve and I are just uploading various things. How are you, brother? You feeling alright today?
Good.
You busy?
First night's good sleep in a long time.
It was a good day yesterday, hey?
It was awesome. Brilliant. I mean, there's a lot of things to overcome, mainly about the bandwidth, but I think everybody who follows you knows that now, so...
we did well.
We did well. You did a great job.
Steve and I are inside, we're just doing some editing, but we've got all the Dimension data guys behind us, cab's warming up, and everyone's getting ready, so it is exciting, man. I'm very lucky to be here with all the crew behind me warming up. Alright, so I'm walking to the start of the race now. They leave in about 20 minutes, so hopefully I can get there in time so that Rob and I can get out of here quickly.
Hey, how you going, mate?
Good.
Fired up?
Ready to go.
It's going to be a good day, hey?
Yeah, good chance for us for a win today, so yeah, very much so.
Alright, Andorra, it has been a lot of fun, but we are heading out of town to decent Wi-Fi, a decent internet connection. Alright, so this is the importance of today. We should have left before the peloton because it goes uphill for ages. So we literally now, because we got away late, which was my fault, not Rob's, we have to follow the race for 84 kilometers at about 20 kilometers per hour. So I'm going to be talking shit to you guys a lot in this vlog. And we are off, stage 10. And God, I'd love to get some drone footage right now. Wish I had a drone. Alright, so we're in the queue, we're still going up the hill now, but there's a Cannondale rider out the arse and he's holding everyone up and it's cracking us. Is it cracking you, Rob?
It's cracking.
It's cracking us. But I'm uploading today's video from the car with my 4G.
3G.
3G.
It is then.
I'm uploading the video from the car. It is just uploaded, it ticked over 99% just then. And in about a kilometre, my 3G card is going to not work anymore. So, because we're moving over to France, over the border. This is how close we are. France, us. So we are all sort of standing around waiting for the guys to the people, the officials running the Tour de France to let us through. The tunnel's in the background, in the distance, so everyone's queued up and we're just waiting. I don't think they want us all going through at the same time, so this is the life of the behind the peloton, man. We just got to wait. The most amazing stuff happened. We just came out of that tunnel. The convoy just took off, went through the tunnel as we had blue sky on the other side, as you know. When we came out the other side, we literally came out into 25-meter visibility fog. It was incredible. It was like we came out into a cloud. Check this out. So yes, we are finally on the course. Rob and I have gone the Hawes itinerary, which is the media route, and we've sort of rejoined down the back of the freeway. We've rejoined the course with about 3 or 4 kilometers to go, and we've left the Pyrenees behind. Rob has been sitting here making continuous jokes about drone and that I should fly the drone, and it's cracking me. No, I'm only kidding, he's only kidding. We're heading to the finish. Hopefully we catch. Oh, this is going to be a great stage today because it was a really difficult climb to start, and then, I think there's a group of 15 away, so we don't even know what's going on. I haven't even been following the tour tracker because I haven't even got 3G on my phone.
This is Cycling Maven YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, get closer.
Hello!
Hi!
How are you?
This is the Cycling Maven YouTube channel. Hello, Australia.
So Durbo's done his job. We've got Impy on the front now, driving it. And we don't know. I don't know who's going to win. He's doing the right thing here because he's making Sagan chase. But Bosenhagen is sitting pretty as well. So this could be anyone's race. I really don't know. What do you think, mate, at this late stage?
The other rider to look out for is Greg Van Avermaet, who's also a very, very fast finisher, as we saw earlier in the race. So, can sprint. There's a bunch of really good sprinters in there, so it could be anyone's really from here.
So 3Ks to go. Impy keeps attacking to put Sagan under pressure. So, and Matthews can just follow Sagan. So this is just perfect tactics by Orica Bike Exchange. As quickly as they set all this shit up, they pack it up like that. There's barriers going down. Have a look at this. We've just rocked up at Carcassonne, and it is an old medieval, like it's so well preserved. Have a look at this building.
The lady there,
yeah,
the statue, she's called Lady Carcasse.
Yeah. And
the town was besieged, and apparently this is the lady who held the siege against the invaders, called Lady Carcasse. And she was ringing the bell. That's why, and to ring a bell in France, it says sonner. So Carcasse son comes from the fact that she was called Carcasse and she was ringing the bell. You see?
Ah. We have just arrived in Carcassonne. It's late. It's about 9:30. We've just sat down, ordered dinner. But we just thought we'd do a quick Maven post Matthews review of the ride and just some general banter. I'm sitting here with the boys. There's our favourite Frenchman. Our favourite magazine guy. So boys, what do we think? A pretty amazing win today by Mikey.
Everything's all set up. I'm thrilled by it. I was talking him up for a long time, and I actually have talked Michael up for a few years. And I'm really happy for him. You know, like it was a win that was a long time in coming. Largely because he missed out on starting the tour when he wanted to make his debut a couple of years ago. Then he started last year, crashed in stage 3. And he had a few close calls in the opening week. And he sealed it off perfectly with a transitional stage from Paradise for that team. It was amazing effort from Darryl Impey, Luke Durbridge and Michael Matthews.
I can say I'm French and I shouldn't be thrilled about Bling's victory because, you know, I should support French riders. But I really love this kid. He's only 25. He's won stage in every Grand Tour. He was second in the World Championship. I like his style. I like the way he talks. I like the way he walks. No, I think he's a great guy. He's entertaining as a person and as a rider. And I'm also glad because, you know, if I can be a little bit nasty, as we all know, there's been a little rift inside the Orica team for a while between him and probably Simon Gerrans over who is the leader of the team, who is priority for the team. And I really think that a couple of times recently, especially in the Tour, remember Cherbourg? Michael was doing great. He was in the finale and there was nobody to help him out because, you know, the other guys might have been working for Simon, I don't know. But, you know, it was about time Orica works as a team, as a unit, because they haven't been doing that for a long time. I saw them do so well in the Vuelta last year, you know, when they were so close together, working together for Chavez and things, or for Caleb, Ewan, you know. And I like this team when they're working as a team, as a unit. So we know Michael will be leaving at the end of the season, very probably. And for once, they decided, okay, we need desperately this Tour de France victory. Bling badly needs this Tour de France victory. He said, you know, that he thought after a while, after all the problems you talked about, Ron, that it was finished for him, that the Tour de France was not a race for him. Now he proved that the Tour de France is a race for him. Orica proved they could really ride as a team, and for all these reasons, I think that's a great victory.
So I don't think I can add anything other than it must be a huge weight off his shoulders to have this win. And we're very proud of him. We're all very proud of him. The SBS crew were going off, man. There was hugs and we were hugging each other and it was just crazy. So.
But I just wanted to ask, because you were right next to him when he basically crossed the line and he came to a halt at your feet. You couldn't film because that's the regulations. What was it like being there? Did you get goosebumps? Did you feel like you were in an extraordinary position?
I was, look, it was intense. I was there with the SBS crew and we were standing right there. There was Durbo, there was Matthews. People were swarming Matthews, like people were just scrambling over themselves to get to him. But it was just an amazing feeling. I mean, being with the SBS crew, fellow Australians, we were hugging each other and it was just, everyone was jumping up and down and Durbo was there and it was just incredible. So I really can't put it into words. Boy, seriously, heads are going to roll if these boys don't get out of my way. Okay, I own this tour now. I'm in control.